Initiating voice log. This is Control Team Captain Agent Faust. Logging today's work records. My current location is the Lobotomy Corporation headquarters. Upper layer, Control Team Department. It has been 9 days since the manager's first day at work. 3 days have passed since the Information Team Department opened. The clerks are almost all here. It is quite busy. This voice log will resume when management work begins. Pausing the recording. Resuming voice log. I am currently headed to educate our new hires. Also, the manager has requested that I be assigned to manage the new abnormality we received yesterday. It appears that the personnel newly deployed to the control team has expired. It seems that we've hired a new employee. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Jacob. What is it? You are hesitating outside the containment unit.
Team Captain Faust. It's my first assignment and I'm a bit scared.
There is no cause for concern, Jacob. The abnormality assigned to you is likely to be the safest abnormality here.
But its name here, look, it's really intimidating. 1 sin and hundreds of good deeds. Team Captain, what happens if I get unlucky and the thing decides to commit that 1 sin against me? I don't. I still haven't.
Relax. That is not how this abnormality behaves. Peruse the abnormality details and conduct insight or attachment works, and nothing will happen.
Oh, really?
Faust does not lie.
Okay, thank you, Team Captain.
We are running somewhat behind schedule. Jacob is one of the newest hires assigned to the control team. It appears he was unnecessarily intimidated by a brief description of the abnormality. I suppose this is a part of a team captain's job. I am certain that the manager will be understanding. Then, I will continue this recording once I arrive at the containment unit. Testing. Resuming voice log. My arrival was delayed beyond my initial predictions. I had a run-in with Ms. Malkuth and had the pleasure of exchanging a few words with her. She inquired about the work we had planned for the day, so I made an impromptu report. While it was unexpected that she wanted to know the expected completion time down to the seconds, I believe that records were helpful in giving her a satisfactory answer. She is a Saphira, after all. She is responsible for an entire department. Her demands are not entirely unreasonable. Moving on. This is the containment unit of T-154, also known as the Forsaken Murderer. According to the prior records, as long as the work results are good, there shouldn't be any difficulties with managing this abnormality. Work records show that the employee previously assigned to this abnormality conducted repression works, which resulted in the overproduction of any bugs. The abnormality's head transformed into something akin to a metallic substance, which it used to crush the employee to death. Not many would understand the process by which a person's head transforms from flesh to metal. But that ineffability is simply the nature of abnormalities. This record at least informed me that avoiding repression work on this abnormality would be preferable, even if something were to happen. I have an E.G.O suit resistant against red damage, so I foresee little trouble ahead. I will continue this documentation once the work is complete. This is Faust. The work was successful. The abnormality was observed muttering something to itself. It shuddered with anxiety and refused to look away from the floor. A proper communication was deemed difficult. It looked rather emaciated, so I attempted to perform an instinct work by providing it food items that humans find useful. The results are encouraging. I will record that instinct work is effective for this abnormality. But I have not observed any signs of its head turning into metal, nor am I any closer to learning the mechanics behind that phenomenon. Considering this E.G.O weapon was extracted from the abnormality in question, it seems evident that the abnormality's characteristics are at least partially carried over to the shape and particularities of the E.G.O weapon. The siren.
Warning. Ordeal of Green Dawn alert. Suppression. Personnel from all departments must immediately assemble at the bottom right elevator of the upper layer.
The manager's orders have arrived via the devices. It is time for the ordeals already then. Each employee is equipped with a device that displays orders from the manager in text form. The devices must be checked often as the orders are rather frequent. I must go and assist them in suppressing this ordeal. I am not particularly concerned. Maybe this ordeal will be suppressed before Faust even gets there. The manager does not yet know, but the ordeal of Green Dawn is quite insignificant compared to what is to come. No. I must hold my tongue, lest I risk confusing any other individual who will be listening to this recording. Faust is determined to struggle to survive the remaining 41 days of work. And I will leave it at that. Well, then, Faust, ending the voice log.